Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl V, and welcome to another episode of Mindful Unfoldings. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl V, and welcome to another episode of Mindful Unfoldings. It's a new week, and this week we are so excited because we have a superstar, a legend in the making, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself. I think it's the right thing to do. So take it away.
Yeah, sure. I'm Thabo, well known as Thabo Smol, producer, percussionist, performer, one half of Black Motion, and a legend, not a legend in the making.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but you are actually a legend because you've been in the game for a very long time.
Thank you very much. Yeah, man, it just comes with the years and the confidence of saying, yeah, I
No,
feel I'm
stand
a
on it
legend. Yeah,
fully.
yeah.
Stand on it fully.
100%, sure.
So I can't even say for those who don't know you, because if they don't know you, it's a them problem.
Sure.
But for us who know you, we're gonna get into it a bit. But your childhood, where you grew up, I know you're from Pretoria, Sosha.
Yeah.
So how was it like growing up in Sosha?
Man, I come from the most diverse Kasi Sosha. I mean, that's where everything happened when it comes to music
Yeah.
after Mamelodi. And a lot of people would like Baba Limblainika music would come from Mamelodi to Soshanguve as usual. Like that's why we had a lot of DJs on vinyl in those days, and the production of events was like top tier, and that's how we got to learn being in the music, and that's like Soshanguve in a nutshell, where entertainment is life, and it's like the bread and butter of a whole lot of people there,
Yeah.
and that's why we survived on music. And yeah, man, growing up in Sosha was an experience, something that I would never ever forget in my life, and I would always give thanks to because like it's what made us who we are today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a percussionist, ne?
Yes, percussionist.
Me, I
100%.
used to say drums until you had said percussionist. I was like, hey, okay. Did you always want to do that? Was that
Yes.
something you're always interested in?
Yeah, no, 100% from an early age. Like, Maram not those barring, they started in church or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just started on the streets. Then took it to school. I was in Kutung Primary School, and yeah, I was fascinated by drum measurates and your drummings and your after school activities that had to do with music and
Yeah.
drums.
Yeah.
So Kokasi, we just made drums out of anything that we would find, buckets, plastics, and tins of paint and
Yeah.
empty tins of paint, and we would just make drums. So yeah, I mean, I think the influence of us playing drums at school was what made the dream come true. So we also called them drums. We didn't know that like anything that would make a sound is called a percussion. So until we got deep in it, playing drum measurates and playing school dramas and everything like that, and having these young bands, Zakokasi
Yeah.
was what put us on exactly on percussion.
Yes.
Percussion.
Yes.
Yeah.
You even smile when you speak about it. You love it, ne?
I love it. That's
I
my
can
life.
tell. I can tell.
Sure.
So, who were your like early music influences? Like, who did you look up to?
There's a cousin of mine, Barke Fana Bozen, DJ Fana Bozen, the eighth ball. I loved music from my dad. My dad was a collector, and it ran through my family. And my dad was a music collector. Like he would collect vinyls and cassettes and
Yeah.
before CDs. And my mom was a gospel singer, and like a very popular like group back in the 90s. Bana ba Kanana, Lebo Masole Atumelo. She did some lead vocals there. And yeah, man, I think from the house to my cousin and to everybody that was around me that was in the music was my inspiration and what I looked up to. Like my dad and Fana Posen was like the ultimate people that had music for
Yeah.
days. So
Yeah.
yeah, I looked up to them, and that was a very big role that they played in my life in
Yeah.
understanding music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for people who don't know, how did you break into the industry?
Um. Yo. There's a lot of ways that I would say I broke in the industry, and yeah, man, it just there's a whole lot of stories to it. But like, what I can say on the path that made that led to having Black Motion is from say 2008, where I was just producing like on Fruit Loops alone and just selling beats.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that I started by selling hip hop beats, and yeah, my passion was hip hop, and I would just sell hip hop beats to radio stations, community radio stations, until I met a guy called Tismo Koka Asida, and Tismo was a house fan. And yeah, man, I was like, hey, Joe, what, like, how do you do this type of house? And I love percussions, I love drums.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no, you do this. He showed me on Fruity Loops, and yeah, there I was on Fruity Loops. I started producing. I think this was earlier though. This was like 2002, 2003. Then I didn't have a computer then, so I would always go to Tismo because he had that computer that had Fruity Loops, and yeah, man, just be on it. We just play music, and he taught me how to produce house. Then I started producing house and started selling the beats, the house beats on Afro DZ MP3. And then, yeah, as time went, I met people, started giving DJs my music. And fast forward to 2009, yeah, I met up with Murder, and first track that happened was Banan Maboko. Banan Maboko was big and it blew up overseas before it was big the side. So
Yeah.
people understood that it was, or well, thought it was a song from the UK, I think. And yeah, that's how we started getting popularity in terms of that song. And yeah, from there on, we followed up with Bana Shilolo. And yeah, there was then people were like, oh, these are the people that actually made Banan Maboko. And just like that, we broke in the industry. Oskido came through,
Yeah.
took the song, put it on this compilation, and yeah, from there on, everything was just
Everything is
everything. Black
history.
Motion was born.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, and you still do that type of music
yeah,
today?
100%.
Don't you find it difficult with Amapiano being like in the forefront?
No, man, like it's always a phase of music when you understand how long you've been in the music and what moves you and what is I don't want to say a threat or yeah, but like what is important for you to stay in your lane. So, man, for years we've seen genres come and go, but like it would depend on how it's managed. So as we started with house, and then came other genres like your Tom, and they came made a mark. They're still solid, and we still were producing our house, our tribal, what you call, like, yeah, if you may call it tribal house music. And
Yeah.
the market is big, the world knows house music. And yeah, man, then came Mapiano is there, and Mapiano is making a mark in the world and
Yeah.
in South Africa. And we understand that there's times and there's movements of everything that like in the genre of music. So kinako ya Amapiano, it's time for Amapiano now, because it accommodates that younger audience, and it's what's keeping South African music alive right now. And again, as long as you know your lane, how to stick to your lane and not be trying to fit in the trends
Yeah.
of what's new, what's this genre, what am I gonna do now since my piano is here. So we just do you, and we just keep doing music. And yeah, man, we know there's no need for being in a competition with anyone, because you know your lane and you know what's
Yeah.
going on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, breaking away from music, Thabo. You're also a father. You're a girl dad. You have a
Yeah,
beautiful daughter.
yeah.
How is it being a father, especially to a girl?
Yo, it's the most beautiful feeling. It's yeah, man. It's just an amazing feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, man. I have two daughters. Like,
Really?
yes,
Really?
yeah.
How's the age gap?
This is like me breaking the news to the world right now for
Hey,
the
Mindful Unfoldings exclusive.
exclusive for the first
Yeah.
time. Like people will hear this, yeah. But like, yeah, her name is Lewatle, and yeah, man, that feeling of being a father, it's just again unexplainable, and I feel like I'm blessed because like by the time that I found out that I was going to be a father, I was just going through a lot. Like there was just a whole lot of things going on, and again you have to adjust to a whole lot of things. And when she was born and I looked at her, I was like, okay, now this is the reason why I'm doing all this. And yeah, till today, this is why I'm here. Because I was thinking of her, because I'm thinking of her. I'm involving her in everything that I want to do right now in terms of
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
There's an intro that she did, Refense, on the second last album that we released, Rebirth. She did the intro there. She did the prayer there that opened the
Yeah.
album, and that's that's man, that's a blessing. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
get more than this. And yeah, man, I always thank God that I have this beautiful gift as a daughter and a reason of life. And yeah, man, every day I just look at her and say, yes, I'm gonna do this, and that's why I'm a father. Also to Loatle, and yeah, man, making sure that the legacy that I leave for them is respected, and they also know how to push it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So then assuming you're co-parenting.
yeah, 100%. Like
How is that?
yeah, it's good, man. Like we obviously when it starts, you go through a whole lot of challenges, but like I'm blessed to have like beautiful mothers of my daughters that are well understanding of a whole lot of things. And it's not easy, but like yeah, man, we push, and co-parenting is 100% working out fine. Yeah.
So you have a father to two girls. Let's talk about dating. How do you feel about your daughters growing up and getting into the dating game?
I mean, it has to happen at some point, and I feel like um, I'm good with my daughters, and they're gonna be my friends. They're gonna be my best friends, and when that happens, they don't have to do a whole lot of things behind my back. So when we talk and make them understand that you have to go through a heartbreak, you have to be fooled, you have to do this, you have to go through this. Yeah, I mean, I think it's life. As much as we protecting our daughters, but they need to experience life themselves, and they need to understand where the limits are because of my knowledge with them and how we're going to be talking about these things. Yeah.
So what values are you instilling in your daughters? Like what do you want to teach them? What do you want them to walk with? Like my dad taught me this.
Respect. Respect and hard work. We worked hard for where we are right now, and they're privileged because they're getting everything that they would need just like that. So I'm trying to teach my daughter that you have to work hard instead of just expecting things to happen. And she understands. She understands when there's no money. She understands when this happens. Her mom taught her that, yo, this is this time there's no money for this. So understand that we will not always have money. And yeah, Kelopara, she understands. And now when you talk of a whole lot of things like trying to explain to her, she would just calm you down and say, "Nah, I
Yeah.
understand. It's okay." So yeah, man, the values would be respect and hard work, like understanding that hard work pays, and
Yeah.
yeah, you can't be privileged and not give back.
Do you want any more children?
Nah, I think I'm good. No, I need to have a boy.
I was
Yeah,
about to say you don't want a boy.
yeah, yeah. No, a boy would do. Yeah.
Are they interested in any music? Maybe like you.
Yes, Rafente plays piano, plays drums, and we just recently took her for voice training, I think. Yeah, and yeah, she really loves music, and she can sing as well.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so
Yeah.
it's not a forced thing. She loves it, and she's very good on piano. So yeah, man, we blessed again for that to be happening. So yeah, music is in her as a
So now it's going to be about Thabo. Are you dating? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you in a relationship?
yeah.
That year was so dragged.
uh,
You're not into relationships now?
nah,
Why? You look like a lover boy.
I love a boy,
You look like Vena.
Le Romano,
Lalela.
Le
Let me take
Romano.
you out on a date.
I love a boy.
Be ready at
Is
7 p.m. You look like the type.
me, I love though. Like yeah, and yeah, man. When it comes, I embrace it and I keep it alive.
When was your last relationship? I've never heard someone saying you're in a relationship.
I think it was recent. Yeah, it was recent. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What are your views on relationship? Would you ever get married? Do you want to get married? Were you
No,
open to? Are you open to it?
no, I'm not. Like
Why?
I don't know, man. Like I don't know. It's my belief, and I believe at some point, I really need my space. And I'm so used to my space, and
What do you mean? Don't you want a companion?
Joe, we can have companions wherever we go with people, almost, but in the same space, it's kind of yeah, man. It's
Which
difficult.
wait, which part of it don't you like? Because you can't have your space. She's gonna have a job. You also gonna have your own job. You're gonna go to gigs, especially because your career is demanding.
See, that's the
You come.
problem. Hey,
Can't
sure,
you wait
not
a
not
lang
a
go to
problem.
gigging?
No, nothing happens now. We just play music, and yeah, it's just it's work. It's fun for real.
Yeah.
So a lot of women would not understand. Firstly, they will start by understanding, but like as time goes by, it doesn't make sense that you would go for the whole weekend, even the whole week, come back, just change clothes, and then go again. So it becomes as hard as you are as a woman, as tough as you are, you think you're gonna do this. It gets a point where Luena, you can't take it anymore as a woman that you miss your man in the house, and I don't want drama nah.
Or like the drama, ne?
Yeah, like I yo
But then wouldn't you date someone who at least understands that space?
if there is a person that understands, like definitely that goes, but like as it goes, I promise it gets so hard that you just get something random like do you ever take a break? And I wonder when that starts coming up, it becomes like, yeah, it becomes hard, it becomes weird because it means I must take a break from making money to feed us or whatever.
So do you think dating and being in a relationship in your kind of industry is a bit unrealistic?
No. They like 100%. There are some people, a whole lot of people that know how to handle it and know how to take the drama and put it proper. There's a lot of people that are in proper relationships, got married and still doing fine with that. And yeah, man, they're okay with everything. And yeah, I just feel you need that person. It takes that one special person to understand the
Don't you think
industry.
you'll find your special person?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Wait, what's in Kakao show?
I get sure. 100. Get sure. There is. Get sure there is a person willing
But
special.
don't you think you're running out of time?
Out
Or
of
do you
time.
feel like you don't, like time is not like a thing?
No.
Because I mean, like the older you get,
Nah, I'm a man. A man has financial clock. A woman has that body clock and
ah,
time, whatever. Like, I don't know, but I feel like a whole lot of women, like, kibona, that feel like time is moving. Time is this. Time is this. By this age, I need to have a child. If I don't have a child by this age, it's dangerous. It's wabona. So really nice men. I'm in no pressure of anything, no time, nothing. I can still go at it when I'm like 80.
do you think you do it at 80?
Yeah,
So the
100%.
financial clock that you speak of is like having a nice bag, like being in your bag.
Yes, that's how a man is comfortable. Like when a man says I made it and my time is now, is when he's got all the money that he needs. So he's comfortable.
So if you got all the money that you need tomorrow, would you then go out seeking companionship, like
Ye-
a relationship, solid?
Yeah, but the person has to be on the same wavelength as me
And what
in
wavelength is that?
everything, like in financially, vision wise, business wise, ngondo wise. Yeah, we have to be on the same page. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be working backwards. So I need to be with the person that will understand and also has the capacity to grow. Also with what I do in the industry. Yeah.
So, seeing that you're a girl dad, so your daughters one day would grow up to maybe want to get married, desire marriage. How would you then help them navigate that space? Because it's a space that you're not really like, it's not something that bothers you and you're not really into it.
My daughters will be their own people. Like Kibona, like it's them. I'm not gonna control my daughter or tell her like marriage is this, marriage is not that. She's gonna grow up, but like how she's gonna grow up, as long as she has respect and she knows what she wants, it's her it's her life. So she can do whatever she wants. Yeah.
This is actually interesting. I've never heard that perspective.
Yeah, I mean,
Because most guys are just like, I don't want to get married. Women are just problematic. I don't have time for them.
no, man, not. Yeah, I mean, we all have different views on a whole lot of things in life, and I think marriage is like, this one big debate and opinionated. So if she has her own mind, then she has her own decisions at the right time, though. Yeah, not getting married when you're 22. That she won't do.
Ah, why?
No,
Plus
it's
22, she's of age. She's grown.
no, it's at
Young woman.
least 27. She
27.
must see all the flames. She must see,
27. You want
yeah.
her to finish in the streets first.
22. And then when you're 27, come back from a relationship, from a marriage, and you don't believe in anything.
But what's the likeliness of that? It's 50-50.
in this world,
Yes.
your
I think it
chances are
is.
higher. Like, no, not like back in the days. Marriage span right now is calculated to be 5 years. 5 years, and people are bored already. So she really has to go through it and understand, or if I'm getting married, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I expect, and I'm going in. So that's why I'm saying, Ori, it will be how she's brought up and how we respect each other's beliefs, and she can do anything.
So at 22, if they come with cows there to gate, you're going to say no.
Yeah, I will
Like
definitely say,
Unfoon, like
yeah. No,
back to where you came from.
No, I would, like I saw the Machita.
That's
Like, wait.
insane.
If you really love her, you wait till she's like 27.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
In our own house, own cars, and everything.
So
Yeah.
you want her to be well established,
Yeah.
to be able to take care of herself, have that financial freedom before she
Yes.
has that partner.
Yeah. So she does not depend on anything that has to do with marriage or whatever. So she doesn't feel like she needs to put in this or look like a housewife or other to impress a man. No, I don't want that. Yeah.
Oh no, that's interesting. So from the life that you live, from your career to being a father, like what's one thing you would say? This is your inspiration moment. So what's one thing you would tell young boys, men aspiring to be an industry like in an industry like yours, looking at life maybe from the same lens as you? What's like one thing that you would tell them to help them through and to navigate? Because you've made it this far and they probably still trying to get inside, you know.
Like, first thing that I would say is wearing Gucci only makes you look cool. Makes you look cool. It doesn't do anything to build your life. So right now we at a stage where you just ask a young boy or yo, why you in the music industry? And they'll bluntly say, yo, I want to also wear Gucci. I want to also have a polo that drops. And that's, yeah, man, that's kind of heartbreaking because like people need to understand that the industry, you need to make your name and build yourself with respect. And right now, because it's this quick, short thing, people tend to forget, or if you have talent and you're aiming for this short term goal, you're just killing your talent, like the right there. So I always tell Obafana about it. Don't follow your trends that you see every day. Do you and believe in what you want to do. And yeah, man, don't be a victim of the luxury, whatever, trying to fit in. Because again, they don't build your life, they only make you look cool. So do you, man. And it all starts go competong in your mind. And when you produce, or those, don't put yourself under pressure of getting these expensive equipment or whatever. What you have and what you work with, believe in it. It's gonna take you a whole lot of places, and it's gonna work out for you. Trust that. So yeah, man, just do you.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And then can you please tell us about Thabo Smol Foundation?
Yeah.
Thabo Smol Foundation.
Yes, man. Thabo Smol Foundation, Nikki, is a foundation that we started as the gents, they go interscore. Yeah, man. So from me being a part of Black Motion, playing drums, what did I want to leave? I wanted to leave a legacy. I wanted to leave a skill. I wanted to leave years worth of understanding of the indigenous drums. So Thabo Small Foundation is based on indigenous drums getting to the youth, because yeah, man, it's so hard and so bad right now that when you wanna order an mbira, an East African instrument, East African instrument, if you wanna order an mbira, you order it from China. And that's sad because there's a whole lot of craftsmen here in Africa that still do those instruments, but like the other side of the world must sell it to us. So the Thabo Small Foundation is based on making these instruments and reigniting that indigenous music into the youth, because they, like, yeah, man, they know the music that's playing right now, but they don't know what started this kind of music that they listen to today. So yeah, man, the foundation is looking on putting indigenous drums out there to the youth and community centers. And we have this program called 1000 Moropa Challenge. And that's where we go to all 9 provinces, go to yeah, man, less fortunate homes and community centers, where we try and do programs where we teach them how to play drums. And at a later stage, teach them how to make a drum from scratch from an old tree that has fallen, and you make a drum with it and you resell it, so forth. So yeah, just all about building the youth
Yeah.
through music, indigenous music, and not just music, and not just playing music, but understanding how to make the same instruments that they're playing on. So yeah, man, it's that Thabo Smol Foundation, getting indigenous music out there and education out there.
I love that. I love that. Oh man, that's so lovely.
I think, man.
Oh no, we're so excited to see where Thabo Smol Foundation goes and what it does for the younger generations, people interested in your line of work. So before we close off the podcast, I have a game. Are you ready? We're going to test the knowledge.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ish,
Are you
yeah.
into games?
Yeah, more.
Like this is like geography games, like
Ah,
real
no,
questions.
I'm good. Our geography, I get some mathata.
Usha?
Too much.
Wait till you're on 4K next. So if you fail here, we know that you're lying.
Nah, no, get blind.
Okay. So are you ready? Yeah, I have a sip of wine. It's about to get tense. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, your first question.
Yeah.
What is the only country that borders both the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean?
South Africa. Wait. That borders what?
So, like, when a plane is flying, it passes the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Both the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean.
No, but like when you fly over Africa,
When you fly overseas, going somewhere, which country is the only country that to get there, you will only pass the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean?
from SA.
From anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere
but
in the world.
yeah. In my head, Nana.
Yeah.
In my head, so I would be coming from Madagascar,
Okay.
going to America.
Yeah.
So
So your answer is America.
it's South Africa. I'm coming from Madagascar. I'm going here. So this side, isn't it?
No,
isn't
but
it?
imagine Madagascar and on the map down here.
It's
from
here.
the south, it's here.
Yeah.
South Africa's here.
South Africa is here.
So where's the Atlantic Ocean? Is the Pacific Ocean? From there to here.
Oh, Pacific. I'm sorry. I'm like sorry. Nikiri or Indian. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yes. Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
Ah, wow. You don't cross any country.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100%. Yeah, no, I didn't hear properly. Like, yeah, Pacific and Atlantic. Dude, you don't cross any country. You just go straight.
It's Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
You cross over Canada.
You pass the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans to get to Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Nah, no, it's fine.
All right.
Let's pass it.
Yes.
But I get your theology, ne? But
Yeah, okay.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. This is now life science. Which body part continues to grow even after you die? Even after death, which body part continues to grow?
It has to be the hair and the nails.
No. You're dead, so there's nothing growing. That was a trick question.
No, your nails and your hair.
No,
continue
actually,
growing.
it's found that people think that happens, but in reality, after research, it's impossible. There's nothing that grows.
Okay, all right.
Because after your body deteriorates, it's bones.
Yeah.
And then what happens? The bones also crumble. So
Yeah.
so what's growing after that?
Your nails and your hair.
How? Where are they gonna sit?
But you didn't ask how long after your death.
It doesn't work like that. The point is,
Yes.
it's after death.
Yeah.
And that means
After death.
But if someone says continues to grow, that even means even after your bones have deteriorated, it's still growing.
Yeah, they still grow out just 20, maybe 20 hours after you die. What happens when you are buried and forgotten?
So your theories are not working today. No. So far, out of 5, you got 0 so far.
5.
Out
There's
of
no 5
5.
questions.
It is 5 questions.
Already, there's 2 questions.
Yeah, I'm saying out of 5 so far, you have 0.
Oh, there was 3 questions in one.
Okay, the third one is, what is the largest country in Africa by land area? So on the map, you see how they draw the map? So that's a land area. What's the largest country in Africa? In Africa, not only South Africa, so in Africa as a whole.
Yeah.
By land area, what's the largest country?
Longest.
Largest.
Largest.
So big. It's like it's the biggest one out of all of them.
Do we include South Africa more?
I need you to take out South Africa. Ne? It's not there.
Okay. I'm thinking Angola.
You're close, but no. You're very close.
Close as in closer to the country or close
Closer even by letter. How you say it.
Okay. Algeria.
Yes!
Yes,
You
yes,
actually got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice one. Okay. 4. What's the largest organ?
The largest organ. The intestine.
No. Think about it. The largest organ.
The largest organ
Yes.
in the body, ne?
Yes. Body as a whole. The largest organ.
See now. Biography. The largest organ. If not your intestine, it's the brain or your spine.
no.
Or, no, not a bone. Okay.
No. It's an actual thing that everybody has. I've given you, that's the furthest clue I can take you. You see there, like, I've taken you, you're at the door. Everybody has it. Everyone needs to have it. Everyone. Every single person has it. You're even looking at it right now.
Largest organ. Skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Which South African music duo is known for their deep house and Afrobeat fusion and gained immense fame?
Black Motion.
Aha! Nice one! Perfect way to end it off. Yes, 3 out of 5 is not bad. Pasite. Oh man, thank you so much for coming to Mindful
man, thank you very much.
Unfoldings.
Thank
We love chatting with you.
Appreciate it.
We hope we hear more music
Yes, definitely.
this year.
Yeah. Oh, and FOBM is coming up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Friends of Black Motion. On the 1st of March at Paralia. Come through. There's going to be a whole lot of nice things going on there. It's a beach club. So, yeah, man, we're saying goodbye to the summer. And, yeah, we're getting into the winter. So, the last of the summer things. Yeah, Paralia. Friends of Black Motion on the 1st of March.
Yes, definitely. We'll link everything in the caption below and everything that has to do with today's episode. We'll link the link where people can buy the tickets. Where can they buy the tickets?
Yeah, man, there's a link on every social page that we have. And yeah, man, you just go on the biography and you find the link everywhere. Black Motion, Real Black Motion Family, everywhere. Twitter, Real Black Motion.
Friends of Black Motion on Instagram as well.
Yeah, Friends of Black Motion on Instagram. Yeah, there's a link everywhere. You can just find Black Motion, you'll find the link for the tickets.
All right. We hope to see you there. Hopefully, we'll also be there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again for coming.
Thank
We
you
hope
very
Friends of Black Motion goes well. Wish you well on Thabo Smol Foundation, more music. Lalela. We want to see it this year.
Yeah, I
more
know.
and more and more and more and more and more and more.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for coming to Mindful Unfoldings. You can follow Thabo Smol at
Real Thabo Smol, Thabo FCKN, Mabokhwane on Facebook. Yeah, everywhere. Thabo Smol. Small with the SMOL. Yeah, sure.
and then you can follow Black Motion at The Real Black Motion on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Are you active on Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter. We we were just hacked recently. So yeah, man, please follow us back.
On Twitter, Friends of Black Motion on Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Black
Facebook,
Motion, Real
everything.
Black Motion. Yeah.
Lalela, we will link everything in the description below. And please follow Mindful Unfoldings on Instagram and TikTok, as well as Busang Studios on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe to Mindful Unfoldings. Share, comment, listen, everything. Just do it for us. And we will see you guys next week on the next episode. Thank you so much. And bye, guys.
Vientos.